Hello humans, how art thou today? Doing pretty dandy myself. Luna-chan here is here to hang out and knock my camera over more than likely. Come here. Come here, Luna. So, anyways, moving on. So today's video was going to be an Is It Worth It video, but decided against that mainly because I don't have any cherries, and I need cherries to do my video. There's a tail coming down. Can you see me? Alright, so anyways, so it's not gonna be an Is It Worth It video. It's gonna be a movie review video, and oh shoot, mainly because again, you know, Is It Worth It is not gonna work out without the cherries I need for the product. So I'm going to be reviewing Blade Runner. Now I'm kind of getting distracted here from the epic cuteness of it all. But yeah, so I'm going to watch, you know, the new Blade Runner. So I watched the old Blade Runner, and you know, this is going to get me some haterade, but it's boring. I fell asleep so many times. Finally, on the 5th attempt or so, I watched the old Blade Runner in 2 different sittings. One like an hour at night, one like an hour during the day. I finally got through it all, and it's a really bad movie. I can see where all you guys might have nostalgia factor and all that good stuff. I get that, you know, I have a few movies like that too, but it's just not that good. The acting is terrible. He's like, wake up, time to die. Like, it's so bad. Or like when Harrison Ford gets punched, like he's like, it's so bad. The acting's awful, and I mean some of the parts of it are pretty cool. The noir feels really cool. So I watched that, hoping the second one wasn't going to be as bad either, because you know everyone loved the second one. Look at the freaking reviews. Spoiler: it's not that great. It's 3 freaking hours long, and I mean Ryan Gosling is probably one of his best films yet. Harrison Ford just seems tired and old and doesn't give a crap anymore. So that really kind of sucked. So it picks up many years after the first movie. Now, the first movie was all about them hunting down replicants in general because they were legalized because of a rebellion thingy. This one kind of plays on that, but the Blade Runners don't hunt down the old replicas anymore. They're not legalized. Replicas are legal now with the new version, thanks to Wallace, I believe was his name, the Wallace Corporation, who took over like the Tyrell Corporation or whatever. So yeah, they're legal and they're good to go now. So yeah, yay for replicants, except for the fact that now they're retiring the old models and just killing them off because they're the old models. So the concept is really stupid, that they're just killing them for no reason. The first movie, at least, they had a reason that they were illegal on planet Earth, and they just had to kill them, they didn't belong here. This one, they just retiring the old models to kill them off for no reason. So yeah, there's so many plot holes. So there's that. So you're moving on from that, and you know, you're trying to figure out whether the whole movie, whether Ryan Gosling is a replica or not. A lot of red herrings, a lot of clues, a lot of different things here and there that might make you feel one way or the other, and then it kind of trips you up. I'm not going to give you any spoilers. This is a spoiler-free video, but yeah, like, so with that, like, you're guessing that the whole time. There's a little bit more action in this one than there is in the original one. If you go and see it in the movie theater, it was blowing my ears out. I don't know if it was just that theater or if the sounds are just loud like that in this particular movie. Oh geez, no, don't knock it over, honey. So yeah, and then I mean the sound quality is really good. Miao Yun loved the music. I wasn't a fan. It was almost like the same crap that you get from the Interstellar and Inception. Like just this deep bass thing all the time. I would have loved to see some sort of techno-y kind of thing. Like, remember Tron, the new Tron that came out? Hey. The new Tron that came out, that was actually really good. It was done by their sound was done by Daft Punk with most of the stuff, so it was freaking phenomenal. I love the music in that movie. I still listen to the soundtrack to that. So yeah, the music and sound, it's that's based on personal opinion. You guys might love it, so I'm not gonna hate on that. But the overall movie, it's a very simple storyline. It's basically they find some bones that, I don't want to spoil it, but they find some bones for a replicant of something that should not have happened. So the major lady tasked Ryan Gosling with finding the information out and possibly killing the people that are involved. So the entire movie is him getting information about that. It's a very small thread plot point. They do hint later on at some bigger events that really kind of get you psyched into it. Like, oh man, I can't wait to see when that happens. Except it's one of those annoying annoying things. It's like, oh, but this is going to be in the sequel, so you're not going to know anything about this. So that's annoying. Again, as someone in one of the reviews, IGN was like, it's so colorful and blah, blah. It's not colorful. You guys are idiots. It's very dark. There are some cool colors in it, but it's a mainly dark kind of post-apocalyptic look, which is it looks great, like an LA Noire kind of post-apocalyptic. It's kind of like the first one. There's a few popping colors here and there, like the giant movie screen, like robots and stuff. But other than that, it's not very good for colors. It's kind of a dreary, depressing world. They don't even know. This little girl's like, a tree! I've never seen a tree! It's that bad. And when it flies over the city, it's like all buildings and concrete. There's no grass or anything like that. So it's not colorful at all. But the casting was great. The Ryan Gosling's... I don't want to call her a love interest, but you'll get what I'm getting at in the movie. She kind of is, but she's kind of not actually a live person. It's not a spoiler. It's like the first thing you see. She's like a robot chick kind of thing. She's awesome. She's a great actress, and I haven't seen her in a lot of stuff, but I think she has a good future. The main kind of bad chick, if you will, super robot chick, she freaking just plays it perfectly. And this other chick that kind of is in it for a little bit, I like her acting style. I think there's going to be a lot more of her to come in the other movies if there's more. I don't think this movie's going to make a lot of money. There was like 3 people in my theater, and it's a really big theater that sells out all the time in these big movies. Like, you have to actually order the tickets, usually 6 to 8 hours in advance, because it'll sell it out, because it's a movie tavern. You can do it online. So I'm not sure how the money is. Like, the first movie didn't make a lot of money either. It was a flop, but it's a cult hit, and that's how it got away. This one doesn't look like it's going to make very much money, but we're going to see. So is this movie a great movie? No. Is it a good movie? Yes. Will you enjoy it? Probably. Make sure you take a leak before you see the movie, because it's 3 hours. Sneak in some snacks or go to a movie tavern style and have dinner there. I give it a 6.5 to a 7 out of 10. It's not a 9 out of 10. It's not what you are seeing on Flickster. That's just completely off. I don't even know why there's just this mask over people to make it look so good. But I did enjoy the movie. It just isn't an amazing movie. I would not see it again, even if it was free. That usually is a bad sign. But yeah, overall, like, it's a very, very thin plot. Like, the entire thing is just like the first movie. The first movie was him hunting down 5 replicas. This one's just trying to find that 1 replica. And like I said, the hints of the overall big stuff, yeah, that's exciting. I would like to see that. And Jared Leto, he actually did really, really well in this movie too. So, and Harrison Ford, I don't know, he looked cool in the first movie. Ryan Gosling looks cool in this movie. He looked like an old crusty grandpa in this movie, and I didn't really like it. I don't know. It's yeah. So I can't spoil anything because I don't want to ruin anything for you guys. So definitely go see the movie. Oh God, I don't know if you guys saw that. She's blasted spit all over me, but I'm not gonna react too much right now because I'm on camera and I have drool all over me. Yes. All right. So next week is definitely gonna be an "Is It Worth It" video. I'm getting very annoyed. Spit and knocking my camera over. Next week is going to be an Is It Worth It video. Until then, check out all my other stuff. The Loot Crate video is almost up to 10,000 views because I think you guys are digging that, so that's awesome. Going to be doing a Loot Crate unboxing every single month. So other than that, thank you all for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go check this movie out. It is playing right now, and I think you guys might enjoy it. And let me know how you do, actually, because I don't know if I'm in the... the minority of the not loving it section. So, adios, humans!